This will benefit champions in the night of 8th and 15th tonight. Clay, you win winner at the high are the main.
Hey, this is Clay Aiken, and here's my Kelly Urick grunt. Ugh.
Nicely done. I'm thinking you really don't need an introduction after that. How you doing, Clay Aiken?
I'm pretty good.
April 15th, you're going to be in town with Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
How do they decide who gets to open that show? Do you guys like flip a quarter, or is it whoever's?
We kind of alternate back and forth between the two of us. We started out with me opening, with me closing in Charlotte, and then we alternated every other city back and forth throughout the entire tour. So actually, I closed in Kansas City.
Yeah, I almost feel sorry for that poor Ruben guy. He won, but it seems like you've won with the public. Do you guys still stay in touch at all?
Yeah, we do stay in touch. Ruben's actually doing a concert tour of his own. He's doing a solo tour.
Well, he'll be coming through here as well. But
yeah, he is, and it's a very good show. I encourage people to go see it. I caught it in Charlotte myself while I had a day off, and I went and checked it out, and he does a really great job. He comes alive on stage. It's really excellent.
Are you feeling kind of guilty, though, because you're getting all the press?
I'm not. I don't feel like I'm getting anything more than he is.
Okay.
He's very successful in certain areas, and I am in others.
How is superstardom different from what you thought it would be like a year and a half ago?
I kind of didn't really know what to expect. I kind of had no clue what all of this would entail. So I guess, when you sit at home and you think, oh, look, celebrities, they just hang out and go to parties and dress nicely and go on fancy vacations and all that stuff. And the truth is, that's really not even half of it. That's very little. I sit at home in my pajamas and eat my cereal and watch TV all the time.
Awesome. Well, you seem like you're handling it fairly well. And I know the Night of Champions benefit dinner is coming up at the Hyatt. That'll be Wednesday night.
Right.
Basically what you do, you be a champion in charge of changing your own community. How does that work, and how do people get involved?
Well, the foundation has decided, the foundation, the Viva Aiken Foundation's goal is to get kids with disabilities included into programs with kids without disabilities. And so what we've done is we also want to reward those programs and those people who are already successfully doing that. So we're going to present our first Champion of Change Award to the news anchor, a local news anchor in Kansas City, actually, Larry Moore. And he's going to receive the very first national award for that, for his work with kids.
Funny you should mention that, because we have Larry Moore right here.
Hello, I'm Larry Moore from KMXV 9 News, and here's my Kelly Urick grunt.
Now,
and that right there is exactly why he's winning the award.
That is awesome. Well, I think, the one thing we want to change about this city is a new downtown arena. Can you help us build one of those here? Come on.
I'll do what I can. We'll see.
After performing at Camper, you got to call me and tell me what you think of the place. That's all I ask from you.
Okay.
There's something I'm getting interviewed specifically about you because of your fan club, and I want to ask you a question about your fan club.
Okay.
What is your connection with them? And I've talked to DJs coast to coast, and I think fan clubs are a great thing. There's a problem, though. Sometimes they go like a little too far and they get almost a little too pushy. And I've talked to DJs coast to coast, and some of them are a little concerned that the Clay Aiken fan club, and I know a lot of people go and sign up on your website, may be pushing it a little too far, and that's why I'm getting interviews. So I just want to know, what is your connection with them? Are they kind of doing their own thing, or is that something driven by a record label? How does that work?
It's a very grassroots effort.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about trying to start our own organized fan club, but there has not been. We have not been able to get that undertaken yet,
right.
I guess.
Right.
We haven't been able to get that underway, you're right. And so really everything that's happened so far has been an amazing grassroots effort by a number of different, individual independent groups who kind of spread it up while I was on the show. And so I hear about them, I know who they are, and I've met them at concerts and whatnot before, but as far as contact with them, there's no organization as far as from my end to contact them, but I'm happy. I'm thrilled for the amount of support they've given me.
That's what I want to hear, and I just want you to know they're passionate. They're really freaking passionate, okay?
Yeah, they are.
Hey, thank you very much, Clay Aiken, talking to us. We'll see you April 15th and a Night of Champions benefit dinner at the Hyatt Wednesday night. Clay, you are the man. Best wishes. We want to play all your hits, so keep them coming, okay?
Thank you very much.